When you think about prey, you might think about them as like helpless animals, but some of them have some pretty fascinating ways of protecting themselves. The fight or flight reaction appears when animals are in danger, and that right there gives them an extraordinary capability. Welcome back to Factimal. In today's video, we're gonna be taking a look at top 10 preys who can defend themselves from predators. Like this video and subscribe in the next 5 seconds or you'll have bad luck for the rest of 2020. Number 10. Warthog. So the warthogs are members of the same family as domestic pigs, but they don't look the same at all. Warthogs usually dig holes to hide from possible predators, and some people might think that the warthogs look violent. But they're not really violent. You see, when it comes to the fight or flight reaction, they would most likely take a quick flight in order to protect themselves. They just don't want to get into confrontations with predators. However, when it comes to protecting their babies, they will fight, trust me. Not only for themselves, but mostly to protect their family. The way that a warthog would try to damage a predator would probably be by using its long sharp horns, and maybe by using its jaw as well. Now, it's pretty safe to say that the warthog isn't the most powerful animal out there, meaning that they're probably not the best when it comes to fights. But for them, it's definitely worth a shot if it's about protecting family. Number 9. Zebra. Predators seem to love zebras as a target, and you'd think that it's because the zebra is an easy target, right? No, it's not like at all. The zebra's ability to defend itself is really good, which makes it very hard for predators. Their kick is so powerful, like it's way stronger than a horse's kick. And also their ability to bite predators makes it hard to target. Would you guys believe me if I said that a zebra can kill a whole lion in just one kick? Unbelievable. You probably remember when I said that a zebra is like one of the favorite targets to eat by predators. Well, the predators that have no chance against a fully grown zebra tend to target baby zebras and also weaker zebras. Talk about being some smart bastards. And what's even more ironic is the fact that it's still not easy for the predators, even when they're fighting baby zebras. Number 8. The giraffe. So now we're going to be taking a look at the tallest living mammals on this planet, which is of course the giraffe. The giraffe is gigantic. The size and the length of a fully grown giraffe gives it a big advantage when it comes to predators. But let's say a single predator tried to take on an adult giraffe. Yeah, it would have no chance. But I'm not gonna look away from the fact that the predators can attack in groups. Like, I know that several lions could take on a giraffe, but you know what I mean. And because the giraffe is such a hard target, the predators would much rather go for a baby giraffe, considering the fact that they're obviously weaker and way easier to fight. And the predator will try to snatch the baby giraffe even when the baby is with its mother. My god, of course they're gonna go for the helpless babies. Number 7. Buffalo. This is probably my favorite one on this list, and I'm gonna get into why I think that. Like the zebra, the buffalo is one of the most favorite preys to eat by the predators. The reason as to why a predator would try to fight a buffalo in the first place would probably be because of its speed. I mean, it's pretty darn slow. I'm talking around 55 kilometers per hour as a max speed. It's not that slow, but compared to the predators, which can do up to 85 kilometers per hour, you get what I mean. Beating the buffalo is far away from easy. It's huge. I mean, have you seen the muscular body? In addition to that, they have incredibly sharp horns, which they can use to flip and throw predators around like toys, come on. Not only that, the buffalo can use its horns to stab the opponents, and this is no joke guys, it can actually cause serious damage. But other than that, the buffalo is a pretty social creature, which is a big advantage for when predators want to fight, because you can find groups of buffaloes that consist of hundreds of members. It's pretty self-explanatory. If a member is getting attacked, the other members will step in. Number 6. Gazelle. I didn't even know what a gazelle was before I made this video, I'm not gonna lie, but a gazelle is a land animal that a lot of predators try to attack. It's super fast and the gazelle uses its speed to escape. But the gazelle isn't the only animal with some speed. In some cases, the gazelle will run into predators that are way faster, and when it has to fight, it will. As you have seen from the clips, the gazelle is equipped with some horns that are extremely sharp, which they of course use for self-defense. And the predators gotta use a perfect strategy against the gazelle, because one wrong move can lead to some serious damage, man. Worst case scenario would be death, because the gazelle is extremely strong. They move around in groups where they inform each other about potential predators so that they can escape in time. Number 5. Elephant. So if you didn't know already, an adult elephant doesn't have a lot of fights with predators, but in some cases there are some predators that have to go and confront the elephant, you know, such as lions and stuff. But the elephant is obviously a giant, and the bigger it is, the harder it is to target it. And as always, the predators tend to go for baby elephants, you know, because they are way easier to catch. So they go for baby elephants that are lost or that aren't with their family, which means that a baby elephant should always be with his family, or else it will become another vulnerable target. These predators are ruthless, okay? Some of them just lurk around waiting for the perfect time in order to catch the baby elephants. Number 4. Porcupine. This isn't like a big animal or like a huge beast. It's a relatively small plant eater, which makes it seem like an easy target for the predators. The predators can try their best to catch this porcupine, but best believe that they will learn a huge lesson if they mess with the porcupine, because this animal has a sharp thing on the back, which is basically for defense on predators. The sharp thing pokes and gets stuck on the predator, like inside of its skin. This sharp thing is called a squill, I think, and has like little spikes on it. I'm not too sure about this, but I read that the average predator will have a 50% chance of surviving if it tries to target the porcupine. Pretty insane if you ask me. The squill thing is just crazy. Number 2. Rhinoceros. The rhinoceros is a tough animal, man. An adult rhinoceros has little to no predators in the wild, and the reason is pretty obvious. I mean, the rhino's body is incredibly strong and it's equipped with really thick skin. It's just really hard to penetrate in general, and the rhino also has like really sharp horns. When an animal is attacked by the rhinoceros, it'll usually end up with getting like serious damage. What do you think the predators would try to do to attack a rhinoceros? If they wanted to attack a rhino effectively, what do you think that it would do? You probably guessed it. Since they're too scared to go against a fully grown one, they'll go for the baby rhinos. They're simply not strong enough to protect themselves from predators that are like bigger, so they can't get separated by their families and get lost, because this will make them a vulnerable target. They gotta try to stay with their mothers, man, because they'll obviously be way safer. And finally, we have the hippopotamus. I don't know why, I just find it so hard to pronounce the name of this animal. Anyways, these vegetarian animals are extremely powerful, and their defense mechanism is pretty fascinating as well. They don't even use it for hunting, it's only for defense and to protect themselves. So the defense mechanism that I'm talking about is when they open their mouths widely in order to kind of scare or warn the predators. Pretty intimidating, I know, but the hippopotamus is not to mess with at all. They can tear apart the body of a lion, and it can also bite a whole crocodile in half. Absolutely crazy. Let me know what you guys think about this animal in the comment section.